Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to me, Rebecca Trio. My name is Onajevwe, aka Trio. If this is your first time coming to our channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So when I posted the vlog, like the weekend in my life as a medical student vlog, I was getting questions from people like, how do you balance like being a medical student and other things that I showed in the vlog? And it's also a question that like even people I know ask me regularly, like even since like secondary school. So I just decided to make a video talking about how I balance my life as a medical student and as an athlete and as other things. Yeah. So from the vlog, if you saw, I am in the choir and I also play volleyball. I showed that in the vlog. I do play basketball as well, but I didn't show that in the vlog because I don't do it every weekend. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into telling you guys how I do this. So the first thing you should know is to focus on what is important. That is focusing on the reason why you're doing whatever you're doing. If you have that, like if you have that in mind, if you have that focus, if you remember every time what you're doing, what's most important to you, you're not going to be derailed, if that makes sense. Like there are times that you get overwhelmed and you have like a lot of activities, like a lot of things you're doing, and it can get really difficult and frustrating. But when you remind yourself, okay, first things first, I'm here because I'm a medical student, and I'm here because I want to become a doctor, and the reason I want to become a doctor is so and so. Then you have your mind on the bigger picture and you're going to be able to make some compromise, like you're going to be able to sacrifice some things in order for you to achieve what you really care about the most. And still under that, it comes to like also in your academics, like other than like balancing your schoolwork and other things, your academics, like what is your focus? Your focus getting good grades or actually obtaining knowledge, right? So the second tip I'm going to give you guys is to take it a day at a time. That is, don't let yourself get too overwhelmed. Like I really should take my own advice because I'm just now recently starting to take that advice. To take everything just one day at a time. And taking things one day at a time also means not letting schoolwork pile up. Like, you guys, I can't even overemphasize how important it is to keep on top of your work. Like, procrastination is the devil, and once work starts piling up, you're going to get discouraged, it's going to get annoying, and then you're going to start like slacking. Like, catch up is literally the worst thing ever. So it's better to just like be on top of your lectures. As you're having the lectures, be studying, like those little things that I do. That's what helps me, because I can't even imagine like letting everything pile up and then when it's time for exams, that's when I start reading. I'm just going to mess myself up. So just take everything a day at a time. Don't let yourself get too overwhelmed with things. Like once you see that you're starting to feel overwhelmed, just take a break. Take a break and like get yourself back and then go harder. So the next tip I'm going to give you is develop healthy routines. That is like to maximize your healthy routines, a healthy lifestyle, healthy habits. So I recently started working out every day, although like there are days I obviously slack. But to be honest, waking up every day and working out is a great start to my day, and it has helped me generally, like less stressed out. And also trying to eat healthier, although like this is something that is very difficult here, but if you're somewhere where you can, like you have access to like healthy options and you can eat healthy, eat well and eat healthy. If you can do things like positive affirmations every morning, or if you're meditating, you're spending time with God, you're praying, those things help. Like I don't even know how many times I've said, like I'm just trying to explain how important it is to develop healthy habits and sustain them, make them realistic. When you do things like eat healthy, work out, write, meditate, pray, all those things, like you're going to see a difference. So don't underestimate the power that these things have on your energy levels, because once your energy is low, your productivity is going to be low. Everything you're going to do is going to be affected. So you have to keep your energy high, and to do that, try and maximize healthy habits. Fourth tip I'm going to be giving you guys is to remember that your life is your own. That should have been the first. Remember that your life is your own. You're in med school for yourself, not for your parents. As much as you want to make them proud or whatever, you want to do all this also for who you are, for your own self, right? So just remember that your life is your own. Remember that every decision you make, you have the power to make that decision. Whenever you're faced with any circumstance, you're the one that is going to make a choice. Like, everything anybody tells you is just a suggestion. Like, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. Like, if you guys know what I've been through, like even since secondary school, like people giving unsolicited opinions concerning my life, telling me that I'm not going to be able to do the things I said I would do because I have too much on my plate, or just doubting me. I know myself and I know what I'm capable of, and I know that I can do these things. Do you get? Like, don't think too much about it. Yes, when people give you advice, you can you can weigh it, you can consider it. But remember, at the end of the day, every decision you make is going to affect you and not them. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're thinking of stopping something or reducing something or taking something off your plate so you're not as stressed. And sometimes you might be thinking okay, how is this person going to feel? How is this person going to feel? Doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, these people are not going to help you write your exams. These people are not going to be there with you when you're reading. So everybody's journey is different. Everybody's doing their own thing, and what works for you might not work for me. So remember that your life is your own. I cannot overemphasize this, and this is something that, since internalizing it has changed so much with the way I see things and the way I see people and the way I take my relationships with people. First things first is myself. I come first. Anybody else and anything else is secondary. I come first. My goals come first. My aspirations come first. My well-being comes first. My mental health comes first. So you just have to remind yourself every time that your life is your own and everybody else is in your world. So you are in control of it. So the last tip I'm going to give you guys is, don't be scared to ask for help. In medical school, people can tell me if it's true or not, but in my opinion, people mostly see classmates as their competitors instead of their present colleagues and future colleagues that you're going to be working with in the hospital. And I don't see the point of that. Life is not a competition. Do you get? So don't be scared to ask for help. I can't even imagine not knowing something, and I know that someone knows it, and because I'm too proud or I don't want someone to see me as dumb, I'm not going to ask for help. You guys need to see me during my gross anatomy practical. I'm literally almost always lost, and I'm always ready to ask my friend for help. And then that brings me to the second part of this point. Always ready to also give help. That my friend, shout out to you, Jessica. Literally, I know sometimes I can even be annoying, asking her some questions. Sometimes, the way the brain works, you just don't get it. So you ask her and she's never answering you with an attitude, she's never seeming somehow. She always answers with enthusiasm and care, and that's just what you need to do, because it's going to help you more than you think. Helping people out, explaining concepts to people, studying with people, those type of things, they really help you more than you know. I promise you, it's very, very helpful. And also being able to ask for help in all areas, not even just academics. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, for example, I go to some of my friends, and sometimes I ask some of my friends to pray with me and everything, and it just helps me a lot. I hope that these 5 tips I gave help you if you're in uni, or you're working and you've got uni, or you're a uni student and you have other activities. I hope that these tips help you to get yourself together and be able to balance everything. So just take that with you. Med school is what you make it, and so is life. Life is what you make it, so make it work. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share comment, and if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and please turn on for post notifications as well. And I hope to see you in our next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.